This Saturday, we head back to Saudi Arabia. Another early afternoon start for some professional wrestling, as it will be WWE Crown Jewel. God's favorite host here back again. You guys know we'll be live Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Central. So make sure you check us out. Super kick that subscribe button, give it a spear. Go ahead and tombstone that thumbs up. Leave us a like. And go ahead and backdrop that bell to know when we're live, and all of our predictions for Crown Jewel 2024 from Riyadh are dropping. This show is really being loaded up, and usually the Crown Jewel shows are kind of like an all-star exhibition. But ever since Triple H has taken over, you've seen story progression used during these Saudi Arabia shows. You get 2 a year, and now they're not just throwaway shows that you could probably skip on your calendar, whether you agree with them going out there or not. This allows a story progression heading into Survivor Series and the rest of 2024, which we also have Saturday night's main event. Now, one of the matches I'm really looking forward to is the Seth Rollins Bronson Reed match. No titles, a feud based on pure hatred. Bronson Reed attacked Seth Rollins while they were actually here in Baltimore. Gave him, 6 tsunami slams. The crowd was chanting one more time, one more time. You had the various chants of the crowd just going crazy. And that night, you immediately saw Bronson Reed become a star. You heard this. And they did a wonderful job with Bronson Reed, building him up while Seth was away with injury, sold the attack as well. Reed gets into a wonderful feud with Braun Strowman. They have a last monster standing match. Seth Rollins returns. Braun Strowman gets the win. Bronson Reed still looks strong. And our feud with those two is off and running, a continuation from when Bronson Reed put out Seth Rollins. I think big things are in store with Bronson Reed heading into 2025. I think the Royal Rumble, he will probably be possibly one of the last. Could he be one of the final 4 to 6 people in the match? I think so, and be one of the more dominant people with the most eliminations. Could he face John Cena when his last run? Maybe beat John Cena, give him a few tsunamis. And then I think inevitably he should be in that Intercontinental Championship picture. We know Braun Breaker has it now. I think Braun Breaker and Sheamus is the direction we head into for WrestleMania. Sheamus gets his moment, becomes Grand Slam champion, and then from there, you can get Bronson Reed, the big bad heel, to take it from Sheamus. Now, that's way in the future. I'm curious as to see, is this feud going to be a one and done? Is this feud going to be a 2 and done? Or are we going to get a match here at Crown Jewel, a match at Survivor Series, and a match at Saturday night's main event potentially? Or maybe if they want to stretch it out even into the first Raw on Netflix, January 6th, because we know that's going to be a pay-per-view level show, probably back to 3 hours, a lot of cameos, appearances, and just big-time OMG moments. So they could blow this off in a stipulation match. I think inevitably Bronson Reed, if nothing else happens on Saturday afternoon from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, Bronson Reed needs to win. WWE doesn't need to come in here thinking, oh, we got Seth Rollins off TV. He injured him with 6 tsunamis. He's been dominant and he's been showing how good he is. He doesn't need to win. No. Seth Rollins is one of your biggest stars. He's bulletproof. He can afford a loss to Bronson Reed to help create a new star. We always talk about WWE struggling to create new stars. Bronson Reed came back under Triple H's leadership. Seemed like he was kind of in quicksand. Did win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Now you start to see them finally do something with him. It's taking some time, but he's getting there. You can see where he's headed. They have big plans for him, as I mentioned, I believe, in 2025. And I think he could be a main eventer by 2025, by the end of 2025, if they continue to book him right. Now, could they have Bronson Reed win this first match? then Seth Rollins winning that Survivor Series, and then they do a third match, and then maybe if you want to have Seth win the feud so he can look strong as he gets ready for the Royal Rumble and inevitably CM Punk in Vegas at WrestleMania 41. I could see it because it's Seth Rollins. They're going to treat him as a big deal, which he is, but Bronson Reed must win, needs to win, has to win on Saturday. Clean. I would have him beat Seth clean, no shenanigans. Give him 2 or 3 tsunamis. Make Seth look like the unstoppable, overcoming underdog babyface. And then you have Bronson Reed eventually inevitably land that 3rd or 4th final tsunami. And Seth Rollins, 1, 2, 3. Or if you want to be different or be creative and keep the feud going, I don't know if you guys agree with this. Let me know in the comment section. Maybe just have Bronson Reed keep tsunamiing him to the point that the referee has to stop the match. And Bronson Reed wins by referee stoppage. Seth doesn't get pinned, doesn't submit. They just stop the match because he's brutalized by so many tsunamis that he has to get maybe even helped out of the arena again. And then Bronson Reed looks even stronger. Then Seth could come back for his revenge Survivor Series. Then we could go to Saturday night's main event or the first Raw on Netflix, however you want to blow this feud off. But Bronson Reed, no matter how they go from here or where they go from here, if they extend this feud out, because I could see Bronson Reed winning the first match, Seth winning the next match, and the third match being a Saturday night's main event, which is a 2-hour special, going to be a pay-per-view or Raw on Netflix. I'm glad this isn't on a random Raw. With Raw being 2 hours now, there are no commercial breaks. These guys can go balls to the wall for 20 minutes and put on a good match. Hell, they probably don't even need 20 minutes because there's going to be an all-out brawl and a physical, brutal match. A good 15 minutes. The story has been great. The brawls have been fantastic. Bronson Reed looks great. We know Seth is over as ever, which he will be in Saudi. So I'm going with Bronson Reed to get the win. And Bronson needs to win, must win, and has to win. But what say you down in the comments section? Leave your comments, the predictions. We're looking forward to. We got all the predictions for each and every match coming your way. Here on the Flex Zone Podcast, only place giving you wrestling coverage how you want it when you need it. Don't forget Saturday afternoon, 1 p.m., 10 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Central. We will be live for WWE Crown Jewel from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The only place giving you that wrestling content how you want it when you need it. If there's a wrestling event, we are there live with you, watching it along with you, reacting to it, and having a good old time here on the Flex Zone. Make sure you guys super kick and spear that subscribe button, tombstone that thumbs up, bomb that like button, backdrop that bell. And go ahead and sound off below. Leave your favorite emoji, if anything else. Let me know your prediction for the match. Bronson Reed to get the biggest win of his career so far against Seth Rollins on Saturday at Crown Jewel. We'll see you guys later here on the Flex Zone Podcast and Saturday afternoon for Crown Jewel. Stay tuned for all the other previews on the channel. This is one of my favorite matches I'm looking forward to. Should definitely be a banger. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.